In this video, I am going to discuss about types of neurogenic bladder. Neurogenic bladder is defined as any bladder dysfunction caused by disease of nervous system. If the lesion is suprapontine in location, there will be loss of cortical or social inhibition of reflex voiding. The bladder sensation is present. The bladder tone and capacity is normal. And in less complete forms of paracentral lobule dysfunction, and if there is involvement of other suprapontine centers than the paracentral lobule, there will be frequency, precipitancy and urgency. Hesitancy is variable. There will not be any residual urine. The older terminology for this type of bladder is uninhibited bladder, and the newer urodynamic terminology is neurogenic detrusor overactivity. If the lesion is infrapontine and suprasacral, there is interruption of descending autonomic tracts and ascending sensory pathways leading to reflex and involuntary micturition. The bladder sensation depends upon whether the sensory tracts are involved or not. The bladder tone is increased. There will be small bladder capacity. There will be frequency, precipitancy and urgency as well as hesitancy. The residual urine is variable. This type of bladder is called as reflex neurogenic bladder or automatic bladder. Newer terminology is neurogenic detrusor overactivity with detrusor sphincter dyssynergia. If the lesion is in conus or S2, S3, S4 roots in cauda or nerves, there is interruption of sensory and motor supply leading to loss of reflex and voluntary control. The bladder sensation is absent. The bladder tone is reduced and there is increased capacity. Frequency, precipitancy, urgency is absent. The hesitancy is present. The residual urine is large. It is called as autonomous bladder and the newer terminology is detrusor areflexia. If the lesion is in sensory root, dorsal root ganglion, posterior columns, there is interruption of sensory supply to the bladder. The bladder sensation is absent and there is no desire to void. The bladder tone is reduced. The capacity is increased. There is no frequency, precipitancy or urgency. Hesitancy is present and the residual urine is large and there is dribbling incontinence. This type of bladder is called as sensory paralytic bladder. If the lesion is in motor nerves and roots, there is interruption of motor supply. The bladder sensation is present. The bladder tone is reduced and the capacity is variable. There will be absent frequency, precipitancy or urgency. There will be predominant hesitancy and residual urine is large. It is called as motor paralytic bladder.